Garfield, the perpetually grumpy, orange tabby cat. Truly a legend of our times, a legend of modern culture, and a legendary fighting game character. But most famous personality traits have always struck me as a bit weird. He loves lasagna and hates Mondays, even though he's a cat. First of all, basically every ingredient in lasagna can be dangerous, just not enjoyable for cats. Like they're all lactose intolerant, so they're probably going to struggle with the cheese and pasta. Tomato sauce can be too acidic for cats, and contains toluene, which could be literally toxic for them. But then again, I got this information from that questionable Google AI, the same one that was telling people to put glue on pizza the other day. So who knows? But it's probably not the best for nutritional information. The most important and most confusing factor about Garfield is his ongoing war on Mondays. Ever since the beginning of his existence, his most recognisable trait has been his hatred of Mondays. But like every other cat, Garfield doesn't have a job. The whole reason people hate Mondays in real life is the beginning of the work week. It's the return to the standard 9 to 5 after excitement and relaxation for the weekend. But for Garfield, on Monday is the same as any other day. His life's always shown to be very mundane and boring, and Mondays are the same as the rest. So I did some research on the topic. After one whole Google search, I came across a quote from the creator himself, Jim Davis. He basically says that every day Garfield's life is the same. And Monday is a reminder that his cycle of doing nothing all day will continue forever. He hates Mondays for the sheer existential dread he feels from the boredom of his life. Here, Jim Davis clearly draws parallels to famous philosophies, like Albert Camus' myth of Sisyphus. Sisyphus, in his cycle of pushing a boulder up the hill, a very physically demanding task, whereas Garfield simply eats and sleeps, but no physical toll or exertion on his body, but yet still has the same meaningless result. It can also be an example of Friedrich Nietzsche's eternal recurrence, concept which asks whether being forced to live life all over again would be seen as a blessing or a curse. Garfield's simple, plain life mirrors the eternal recurrence concept, as you can argue that Garfield lives in a never-ending cycle, wrapped in a comic strip where nothing can change, living through his cycle of perpetual boredom.